Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Dumb Laws from the Grave. I'm your host, Grave Knives. Today we are heading on over to New Hampshire. New Hampshire. Let's see what they got. They better have something good. So, starting us off with dumb laws in New Hampshire, you may not tap your feet, nod your head, or in any way keep time to the music in a tavern, restaurant, or cafe. Can't keep to the beat. We've read that a couple times. Is that really that frequent of a? If it is, it's sad. It's weak like that. I mean, what do you expect? That's dumb, right? It's supposed to be dumb. You cannot sell the clothes you are wearing to pay off a gambling debt. So you literally can't say, "I bet you the shirt on my back." That's about what I get out of it. Or I mean, you to say, "Oh well, you don't have that $5. Well, just give me your pants." Does that happen? I bet it's happened. It is considered an offense to check into a hotel under an assumed name. So, you have to. You're not allowed to go into a hotel without them knowing exactly who you are and where you're at and what you're doing. That one probably is true, and it probably still to the books today. Most hotels, I think, make you show ID. I'm not sure, but I think it's true. It is illegal to pick seaweed, seaweed up off the beach. It's illegal to pick it up. Wait, let's check it out. More about the law of it is illegal to pick up seaweed off the beaches, fish and game, chapter. So, fish and game. Alright, I'm seeing an issue here because you're looping the seaweed in with, animals. In night, if any person shall carry away or collect for the purpose of carrying away any seaweed or rockweed from the seashore below high water mark between daylight in the evening and daylight in the morning shall be guilty of a violation. Doesn't say what kind of violation, it leaves it pretty open. I'm curious though, like how severe is it? Misdemeanor? Felony? What are you really doing? I mean, are you damaging something with the ecosystem, or are you just like, is this like collecting rainwater? I don't know. Oh, but yeah, violations for collecting fucking seaweed. I was making sushi, man. Any cattle that crosses state roads must be fitted with a device to gather its feces. Oh, a poop bag. Yay. You may not run machinery on Sundays. Also, on Sundays, citizens may not relieve themselves while looking up. Feels so good. Here's your ticket. What? Here's your ticket for perving out on me. How do you know that? That's weird. Two whole city laws for New Hampshire. Claremont, in the cemeteries, it is illegal to get drunk, picnic, enter at night, and enter by oneself if that person is younger than 10. Uh, I've heard of not going in like as far as my state goes in comparison. Don't go in at night. Don't think I've ever heard anyone being like, "Oh, so and so was arrested today for being drunk in the cemetery." If they are, maybe they got some issues they're working through, so let them be. Now, I mean, I don't know. Maybe they don't. I don't know. Maybe it's a routine. They just know that that's where they can go. And oh, I've been grieving for 27 years after work or before work. I don't know. Point is, I haven't seen many. Like I don't know. I guess kids could enter into a cemetery and they're just as apt to destroy or just deface property there. Uh, Picnic. That's the one I was waiting to save to the end because who the fuck is taking a picnic out to the cemetery? Let's go eat our fried chicken next with Grandma, who passed away incidentally like 6 years ago. She'll love it. Come on down here to the hill. We'll sit on the hill with Grandma. We'll eat the fried chicken. I don't know what kind of accent I'm doing. It's a really half-ass just because it's stupid law. White Mountain National, New Hampshire. If a person is caught raking the beaches, picking up litter, hauling away trash, building a bench for the park, or many other kinds of things without a permit, he or she may be fined $150 for maintaining the national forest without a permit. So if you do the right thing, it's a way for them to be like, no, 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 you're not allowed to do that. We'll do it. Eventually, we'll do it. You get a fine for picking up trash. That's fucking stupid. Plenty of ignorance up there in New Hampshire. The trash. I think the worst one out of that whole bunch there was the one at the end. Was the city law where you got $150 fine if you cleaned up trash. Almost as dumb. I mean, almost as dumb was the picnic in the graveyard. But no, when you're finding people for like actually cleaning up the town or cleaning up the beaches, whatever, man. I would never. So if you litter, you get a ticket, and if you anti-litter, then you get a ticket. And I bet you, it seems to me, as far as like $150 for cleaning up, I would like to know how much the littering ticket is. Is it like $75? More of a fine. I can see that. I can totally see that. Well, that's New Hampshire, ladies and gentlemen. We have four to go. Four left. It's getting close. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.